you don't, then it'll bite you up.
Better.
Just like
Whoa, very skillful, man.
tent, sleeping bag, ground mat, flip flops, towel, power bank, painkillers for the knee, and then the black sack has got a food box, has got the phone and the debit card.
That's it. Now lift the seat up. Yeah, there you go. Hey, my attempts on getting into the old kayak. Make love. And drop. Vanessa will be proud of me. We're all dressed up for God knows what. Yesterday was supposed to be a disaster, which turned out to be beautiful.
Today's going to be the disaster.
And we don't care, we're all dressed up. So let's rock and roll. Look at that, it looks like glass. Beautiful. Nice boat! We're on our day one of kayak camping. Actually, I should call it paddling camping because Keith's on his paddleboard, Ruth's on our small kayak, and Ryan, we're not too sure where he is. I hope you're not missing us, Ken. We're going to paddle along here another 5-6k. We're going very slowly today, really relaxing, chatting away, it's very social, and then we're going to camp up somewhere along our route. Ah, bye!
If it wasn't, there was uproar. You're eating about like 4,500 calories a day.
Keep yourself.
If you love eating food, move up there. You burn calories by just waking up.
This is why it's always important to have things on carabiners, because I didn't realize that fell off there now. So you know that just fell out of the clip there. Have everything, and there, that's where it would be in general. We're gonna have a snack, so I've got my food stashed in here. Voila. Mmm. Mmm.
You smell the veganism off
Mmm.
bagels.
I've got city bagels. I was told are posh. I've got tomatoes, I've got hummus, I've got basil.
Posh bagels.
No, it's slagging me because of my bagels.
Trying to dry your bum.
That is me. I'm
Is it
trying
wet?
to air out myself
Oh.
a bit.
Sweat.
A little bit. Like that I've started the trend now.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Juju, why are your pants still up, man?
Because I have nothing underneath them. Yes, the brothers are brilliant. I'm always using them. Nice milk, Keith.
Oh yeah. You're filming me there to see if I fell in.
I'm staying back here so I can see them all, keep an eye on them. And navigation, obviously, it's much easier for me back here to shout at them to go left and right rather than having them behind me. So it's a little bit windy here, as I said today. Nothing too bad, nothing we can't handle. We're heading for that boat in front of us on the Ireland. It's a permanent boat sitting there. It's a lovely section here in the open lakes. The wind has changed courses a bit, which is in our favour. We're heading into it, which it was supposed to be coming on our it was supposed to be coming down from the west, which is on our right side, and we were a bit nervous about crossing it at a cross drop. So at the moment it's heading into us, which is great. Now, when has anyone ever done a marathon backwards in a kayak? We found a lovely camp spot. This second location we found is much nicer. It's got a really nice sheltered spot and trees. Also, someone's been here before because there's a little kind of a fire ring, which you can see now. So that makes us feel a bit more comfortable that other people have been here, rocks, and have camped a little bit up off, and we got sheltered around us from the trees and a field around there. So this is an actual Ireland. There's no signs, we haven't seen any signs. We just came around all of this section here. We didn't see any signs that said private, so we're happy. We made a group decision that we'll stay here, and it's close to the Carrick as well, so it's a good thing. There's lots of rocks here we can use if we need more for the fire, as you can see. And there's lots of falling debris, branches to light a fire, you know. And this is keep coming along here. Famous little gravel rat, ultra distance. We're just going around looking for some driftwood. Lots of pieces here in this little place. Just lots of wood everywhere. Just look there. There. It's our little camp spot for the night. It's my tent. My chair. There's Keith's paddleboard. Keith's tent. Organising here a little fire for later on. We basically rescued all these little bits and brushes. It was all lying around everywhere. Fire pit, but it looks a bit kind of too wide, so we found this one here. It's smaller, it's safer, and we'll definitely use it. We put up the grass obviously and dig a hole in and fill it back up again tomorrow, just so the fire will be quite low. I just found myself a J stick. How cool is that? I used to buy those things like dehydrated foods. We just put hot water in and leave it for 10 minutes. These things are only €2, you know?
Yeah, Aldi is really kind of on the frontier of food in general.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
€10 is a lot of money for me. I'd prefer to buy a bottle of wine with that €10, you know?
Needs and wants, man, you know?
Exactly, Keith.
Brings it back to our needs and wants.
Exactly. You're like a little teacher. Needs and wants.
This is how you make a fire, by the way, Jay.
Oh, I didn't see the paper. I've seen the lighter.
Yeah, the lighter and the paper. As I say, I'm a man of the backwoods.
Yeah, go on. Give it to you. It's very simple actually. This pumpkin and sunflower seeds from a packet from Aldi. So saying to Keith there, you know, he used to spend a lot of time getting the dehydrated foods from the outdoor stores, but they're quite expensive. They're worth like €10, some of them are €12. And then this is the last of the packaging, unfortunately, because we had to use it for the fire. Now this is like a noodly type of thing, which you can see here, with a sauce, which is absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely package. And then you got some pine nuts and all the type of nuts that are dehydrated into that. Stick in the gas and happy days. Got some noodles with it as well. I mean, got everything there. No tofu, of course, but this will do me. I'm happy with that.
Oh, finally the crackle.
So Keith, what have we got here?
Well camping, fire, dummy tuck, about 5 tries, and a curry pack to light. But we've got it. Well, Simon's saying there's the burning and drying wood to keep the fire going.
Well folks, I hope you enjoyed that fire. It's time to say goodbye now. And I even see one of the sausages down there.
Yeah, I was going to have it, and then I was like, oh.
Morning, Keys. He's still asleep. Time for coffee. Coffee! And we're on the go again. Happy Sunday morning. Travel back to Carrick. Key has to get his train, unfortunately. Back to work on Tuesday. It's a lovely day today. No wind, no rain, no sunshine. Just lovely Irish cloudy morning. I'll head off today for a full day of paddling. I'll head down south. It's a trip we went up north. We'll go down south today. See how far I can get, find some wild camping spots, and then camp up for the night and then paddle back tomorrow. So for me it's like a 4-day camping trip, 3 nights. And we didn't see any storm. There was no storm at all. We got a little bit of rain, a little bit of cross-chop winds. We got more wave from the boats than we did from Mother Nature. So, beautiful day today. Whoop, whoop.
Mr. Flat White, is it?
Please, 1 sugar today. Cool, man. Good to see you out. Morning coffee, thanks to Keith. I won't be a fan of the old plastic now, but it's definitely a way to go, you know, for when you're in a kayak and you don't want to get your kayak, you're getting your coffee in your kayak. Keith's up there eating the non-vegan products. Keel has to put up with me.
Say nothing.
He has to put up with me forever, like nowadays he's not vegan anymore. He'll give out to me at some stage and I'll shut up talking. Look left, look right, no both, turn right. Well, I just pulled in here now. This is technically day 3, but day 2 paddling and wild camping. I'm solo on this trip now because my friend Keith has gone home. Bank holiday's over. And I decided to pull into this bit of a slip because there was lots of boats on a narrow spot there, and there was a lot of bigger splashes that I normally can deal with. I'm getting used to dealing with one boat, maybe 2, but 3, 4 boats in a row. There's a lot of that, and I'm fighting it all the time. And I'm doing really well. I'm proud of myself getting so far, and now I'm on a solo camping adventure. Eventually, that's all I want to do is long distance kayaking and wild camping, and just go away and explore the waterways of Ireland, you know. And it's an amazing where I've camped from in the last few months, and I just haven't very confident about. It's a great boat I have now at the moment. I'm feeling really comfortable, and cuts the water really well. But just as I said, too many boats, too much, because I'm getting pulled. You know yourself, you're getting pulled left and right, and on the narrow sections, the waves are hitting the banks and coming back at me, and the boat's twisting. So I'm not feeling comfortable there. So I'm letting them all pass. And a shower coming in. I'm going to head down, and there's a spot I want to explore down here on the hiker map. And I laugh at that because it's a hiker map and I'm using it for water navigation, but it's good. So it's a bit of a slip, like a canal, and it goes for ages, and it's not suitable for boats, big boats, cruising boats, petrol boats. So I'm going to explore that, see how we get on. I have everything set up. I still have all my wild camping gear, everything I need for 2 or 3 nights. I'm just going to explore. I have nothing to go back for, so just going to explore. Jamestown Canal, here we are.
Through the weir?
I don't think you can get through, can you?
Yeah, might. Not easy, I'd say.
No, I'm not going down there. How far is it down?
A kilometre, maybe less.
Okay. Shall we go down and have a look? Danger. It's Jamestown Bridge, I think, and the weir is just beyond there. The guy in the boat said it's about a kilometre down, so we just go down a little bit. We won't paddle too hard in case it's too powerful. So I'm just scouting for somewhere to camp, so we'll have a look. No need to paddle here because the corners pull me down. I guess pull me down to the weir. Beautiful beside nature. Even if I've got someone down here to camp, I could go to the pub for a bite to eat and a pint, because the pub is closer down here to the weir than it is closer to the bridge. Just going to turn around now to see can I actually paddle back, because it's actually quite flowy and it's downhill to the weir, so it's getting quite fast now. I better turn around just in case the weir might pull me in. Whew, bit of a fight to get back up here. There's the pole of the weir, it's quite strong. I'm fairly happy I turned her back because I had to fight there to get back here. Whew, that was strong. I pull the arms off me. Let's get into the neutral place. If you're struggling ever to get up through a bridge, the neutralising place is always in the centre, where I am now. See, I'm barely touching the water and I'm not moving. But once I go in under the bridge, yeah, I gotta pull. Oops, drippy, drippy, drippy. This is the canal now. I'm gonna get all the way down to the canal. There's a lock at the end of this hill, and then we meet our lock as far as I know, and then I'm gonna come back up. I'm gonna come down to get a bit of experience of the canal itself, because this is a beautiful place. I haven't met a boat. I met a farmer. It was a really nice chat with him. It's nice to chat to somebody after 4 hours paddling and talking to yourself. Just under 18 kilometers paddled today. Into my tent. Are you curious with the smell? Hmm? High five. High five. Go on. Spear for patch. Spear for patch. Hey? You're a nice doggy, ain't you? High five? No? I thought all you collies were super smart. I know Patch was. Patch give me loads of high fives. Alright, so bye bye. It was really nice to get visited by Dave. Random dog just walked up to me. Beautiful. 18k today done, and a long time on the Shannon. Quite a long paddle with 1 or 2 small breaks along the way. Weather was good. A little bit of wind, very warm. Just took it nice and handy. Went through an area where there was a bit of a strong pull with a weir, about 800 meters, actually a surge. And it was powerful. I was too busy filming to notice how powerful the water was pulling me, and I realised then I looked at the trails and went, whoa, I'm moving fast. I had a quick look at my watch and went, oh Jesus, I'm doing 7 kilometers per hour. That's like fast for a kayak, and I wasn't even paddling. So I knew at that stage I had to turn around just to make sure that I could paddle up again, upstream towards the bridge at Jamestown. And I was struggling, like I was really struggling. At that stage I'm really tired because I'm paddling all day. I was like, shit, I'm in trouble here. There's a surge coming up. I won't be able to get out. And there's no one to help me because there's no boats beyond that. It's the end of the navigation. And I just put the gear down, I pushed forward, and I paddled really hard, fast. Looked at the trees, not going anywhere. So crap, at least I'm not going back any further. I'm staying in the same spot. And if I just keep doing this, I'll eventually get somewhere. Oh my god, never did that again. Eventually got to the bridge. Guy and a girl on the boat on the other side says, did you go down? I said, no. So I'm safely up here now. I've got a lovely spot. There's a barge, there's a couple of boats up there. Nice people. Dog called Dave. I'm going to set up dinner now. That's nice dinner I got. Tesco's fine. And I got this Aldi's fine. I love these little packages. I had noodles last night. This is the Thai green curry. I got a bagel here. That's a stash it because the doggy Dave wanted to eat it. That's got olives, garlic, pesto, normal hummus, and some spices. So I'm gonna have that now because I'm quite peckish. I've got 1 cold, full alcohol, punk pale ale, and I got 2 non-alcohol, alcohol free, basically 2 of these to and a bottle of fizzy water to sober up from that. That's just going to give me that. So that's just for my my dinner. I don't really like drinking too much when I'm out and about on the waterways. I don't want to have a hangover tomorrow. I've got a long paddle back to Carrick. Hello, I get rid of that because you all want to eat that, don't you? Now sit down, give me a high five. High five. High five. Sit. Sit. Dave, high five. High five. High five. Oh, good boy. Oh, it's really nice to eventually find somewhere to camp and enjoy a bit of a snack. Oh yes, tomatoes, bagel, hummus, pesto, olives. I'm quite proud of myself today after doing 18 kilometers in the kayak. Whew. I could have done more, but I decided to pull the plug. It's getting late. A few hours to camp up, make some dinner. Well there, good morning everybody. I hope you had a wonderful sleep in your lovely bedrooms. I had a good sleep. I don't know, there's always something about camping. You always wake up because you gotta twist and turn to find the comfortable spot for you to sleep at that moment. Lovely and snuggly, lovely and warm. I got some nice coats on and some thermals underneath. It wasn't that cold last night. But yeah, I had to twist and turn to get comfortable. Get some fresh air and go for a wee wee. Ah, yes. Lovely, love that sip. It just goes all the way around. Cover all the tech there. We don't need any of that tech today. Yes, anyway. Nice, they're not too wet. Oh, it's a little bit wet there now. Must have rained last night. Yeah, it rained. And there we go. Another beautiful day. Barge. A bit grey out there. See, I'm hidden behind this bush. That's my boat. I think they actually cut down that bush there and they made this little spot here for camping. For a bit of privacy, you know. I definitely think that's how it's built because the rest of it's fairly open, you know. And it doesn't say no camping here, which is great. So we're going to have some coffee. I still have water here from the lovely people in the boat just down there because I thought there'd be a tap here, but there wasn't, and I had no still water. I only had fizzy water, and I'm not having fizzy water in my coffee. Managed to keep half my bagel for breakfast last night. I was fairly starving when I got back here, so I have coffee now. I could wait, I could go back to sleep really, but I want to get on with the day, you know. Like, I could let the dew dry on the tent, but I just want to get back to the boat now because I have a long day ahead in the paddle. And I want to rest, and get myself ready. I got to go to Dublin tomorrow. I forgot I had to go to Dublin. I completely forgot what day of the week it was. I was like, damn, I kind of wanted to go stay kayaking and see how far I can go. Be the ultra Juju I know I am, you know. Ultra running, ultra cycling, ultra kayaking, ultra running. But yeah, I have to get back to Dublin. So I'm only going to Dublin for one day, get my tooth pulled. I have a bad tooth there, you know. So yeah, I'm going to get up now, have coffee, dismantle the tent and area and leave no trace, and pack it all into the kayak. That's the fun part. It takes about an hour. We done it yesterday and it takes an hour. And get on the water. The water looks lovely and soft and smooth, and hopefully going back up north it won't be a bad one for me because coming down was the stream, you know. Going up is going to be the flow coming towards me, because of the Shannon so high at the moment. The flow is quite powerful, but I think today there's no wind. It's going to be perfect for me. Enjoy. Nice. Looking at my tent. Oh, setup. There's my kayak. Let's go for a walk. And 3 boats. Oh yes, it's the canal bridge there. The portage. Beautiful. See from the fire pit on the grass how high the river has raised. Obviously it wouldn't be there, you know. So some coffee. It's a bit chilly this morning. It's very early. It's just 6:30, and we pack up the tent, get some coffee, a little bit of breakfast, and pack the tent up into the boat, and let's go and enjoy this lovely smooth water. So the sleeping bag I'm using for this expedition is a Flame. Yeah, the Flame 600. You can see that there, and it's made by Burgas. It's so old that the brand is almost weared off, you know. And down the end it says down 600. It's a really nice warm sleeping bag. It isn't the smallest to pack. It has a slash there, a little pocket there for a pillow. And the pillow I use I've just recently picked up from 53 Degrees North. And it's lovely and soft. And it's really easy to blow up. And it has this like so if this comes off, anti-cap thing, the air won't come out unless you put your finger in, and all the air then comes out. And it's really nice fabric. I think that retails about 25 quid, and it has a little pack with it as well. So that's my tent, and then everything else is just kayak and dry gear. You can see it's a bit messy at the moment, but that's just the way it is, you know. The tent is 2-man. It's a really nice tent. It's side open tent, and it's the Fango Apex 200. And then I'm kneeling on at the moment. This is just a cheap old mat, and it's the 700 Ultra Compact, and this is from Decathlon, and it really does wrap into nothing. Ultra light, ultra small, Decathlon blow up mattress. So when I'm going on long distance stuff overnight, or even just overnight, like I often do 20k runs, and then I camp up somewhere in a baby bag, and I use this because it wraps into really small compact size. It's easy to carry in your backpack, and then yeah, it's great. It's quite like robust, and it's quite like, it's really light. But the only downside I don't like about it is these holes here. So they're on both sides. And they're not holes, but when I'm sleeping on my shoulders are digging in like this way sometimes. Therefore I can feel the ground. So I wish that in some way these were going this way, across, rather than down. Anyway, that's just my one thing I don't like about it. But 9 out of 10. It's really tall. It's about 6 foot. I'm 6'2", so it's good. And the bonus part about it, I think it's like 20 quid or 30 quid. So when we say leave no trace, we mean literally leave no trace. I bring my stuff back in the doggy bag. It's quite smelly. Camping food can tend to be a bit woohoo. So there's my black bag. I also bring the black bag because I like to walk around the area and pick up any litter, and it has a black bag very easily accessible to me when I'm on the kayak, because often what I find is drifted litter is what I call it, and I pick it up and put it into my black bag. So yeah, pick your belongings like you do for your doggies and put it in the black bag. To me that means literally zero, no trace, because I pick up every inch of it. I clean it because kids play around, and you know, people walk around their bare feet like me, and the last thing they want to do is to step into someone's poo-poo. Oof. So I'm packing up now at the moment, getting all this stuff, because it always looks like there's a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to show you everything here, because it's just kit, you know. And if you want to know about anything I have here, just stick in the comments and I'll definitely answer your questions. But I'm going to show you all this packed up into a kayak, and you're going to go, where did all that go to? because it's all ultra light and ultra small stuff, and it's fantastic. Think before heading out. There's a way around things, you know, affordable things like the mat, as I said to you, it cost me 20-30 quid from Decathlon. Tent goes down to nothing, and everything else is kayaking gear which I wear, you know. I don't bring much, to be honest with you, you know. Sleeping bag is probably the biggest thing I have. So, you know, and the cooking kit, but that all goes down really smallly. So think ahead. Don't be getting the big heavy stuff and your boat's really heavy then, you know. Think smart. So there's the little stuff sack from the Fanco pillow. That's pretty much my cup for my coffee, which is from the AirPress. So it gives you an idea of the size. Now, leave no trace. I wasn't even here.